The stationary lateral lunge will start with your feet in a wide position and the toes slightly pointed out to your preference. The actual width of your stance will depend on your current mobility. You can perform a couple of practice reps to determine exactly where you'd like your feet. It's going to open up your inner thighs or your adductors as you lunge towards the opposite direction, but make sure that you're not too close so it allows you to go through a full range of motion. Begin the motion by lunging towards one side, allowing the knee to bend and driving forward over the toes. At the same time, you'll be sitting the hips back so your upper body will have a slight forward angle. You'll see the angle of the upper body better from the side to side view. In this view, you can also see that as I sit to the side, I allow the knee to track straight over the foot, not dipping inside of the hip. If you're driving the hip out and letting the knee drop inwards, this would mean that your hip is going out wider than your knee. This is not what we're looking for. Again, the knee should drive over the toes and slightly out, but don't force it excessively out as you sit to that side. So here you can see that my upper body is angled slightly forward as I sit the hips down, maximizing the range of motion that I can use through this motion. Make sure that as you're lunging to one side, you're keeping the opposite leg straight and your foot is going to stay planted to the ground throughout this variation. Here I'm using a pair of heel wedges, which will allow me to maintain a slightly more upright posture and sit deeper into the movement. This is especially helpful if you have limitations in ankle dorsiflexion. You can use heel wedges like these or even just small weight plates to elevate the heels. There are a variety of ways that you can add resistance to this exercise. One that I like is holding the kettlebell or a dumbbell at the chest in the goblet position. You can always use a barbell or weights held in front of you as well.